perfectly vacant. I may forget, but I never forgive. And I may forget who did what, when, where, why, therefore refusing to forgive those who never needed forgiveness in the first place. I burst through your door with an unforgiving look on my face, waiting for someone to tell me what the hell is going on. No one says a word. No one ever does. Going through the motions in life, the signs and the symbols will never tell you the full story. Now the noise fills the silence with nothing but trouble. Paranoia causing a general distaste for one's surroundings. Alien craters with no way around them. Get out of the car. We're here. The most valuable minute. It is Saturday morning and I've just spotted a fundraiser. A car wash for a non-profit, apparently feminist run. One feminist rubs clumsily against the half-soaked windshield of a European-manufactured sedan, whose driver surely regrets his impulsive decision to be so generous. This is the most mediocre example of washing a car I have ever seen. Now it's Saturday night, and up in the sky my virtue signal shines for the world to see. I'm going to start a fundraiser which teaches feminists how to clean. Now the sun goes up like a drop through a straw, and I'm clogged right there next to you. Perhaps someday soon you will learn how to love me, if I manage to show you the way. Making things have value. People write poems in order to make you feel bad for them. Meanwhile, I'm splitting a milkshake with the editor of a widely circulated gossip column. At any moment in time, there's at least one poet acting gay. Not me, though. You can find me knocking out a six-pack on a weekday afternoon while I shop online for more durable and long-lasting denim shorts. Now I'm outside in my shorts, in the middle of the winter, grilling pork loin from my top 3 favorite lesbians of all time. I am very good at what I do. I hardly do anything. Most days I am dreaming of financial stability, or perhaps just approval for another personal loan. Physical voicemail. Why is nobody answering my telekinetic communications? My ex-girlfriend first appears as a silhouette in the bedroom and sopping with poetry. I feel beneath the sheets to see whether you are wet with tears. I whisper, "Witch, why must I find you so soothing?" 1 year goes by and I still wish I could tie you up. I have failed to love you. I have nothing left to talk about without using the same old words. Please don't call me on your megaphone if you ever see me standing over there. Unlabeled jugs. I spent all my time writing contemporary romance when I should have been networking. And there were never enough people around to tell me to shut the fuck up. Across the country in the living room of her apartment, my ex-girlfriend is trying to make me jealous using witchcraft. Meanwhile, I am drinking champagne in my yard with no reason to celebrate for the last 33 years. I sit and admire the small circle of lesbians who float erotically in my above-ground swimming pool. Money is the third best thing you can have. Some days the sun feels so bright it is going to kill me. Nobody wants me to be an artist anymore. Why am I incapable of doing anything else? Better forever. Some poets act like they are so transgressive because their poems have blood in them. I'm at my ex-girlfriend's poetry reading, and she's on stage and those hips are a splitting image of my beating heart. She turns and sees me and smiles and waves, making me an animal. My girlfriend is sitting next to me and she hates my ex-girlfriend's poems and isn't listening. Tonight I'm going to treat her like she's my ex. She's the reason I have written dozens of contemporary romance novels. She is always squeezing romance out of me like blood through a pinprick. It took me a long time to find an ex-girlfriend like her. If we stop now, we might not love each other. Gothic. My girlfriend tells me the cobwebs stay on. She has more pet spiders than she could possibly fit in this forest we are lost in. I could ruin her 30s. I don't recall any of the things I've promised her other than antisocial behavior and an obsession with electric guitars. Her purse is so full of money it is starting to look like the Bible, and who else besides her would recognize the person beneath my pain? I ask her, What if everybody's right about me? I might be a psychopath because everything is important to me. Did I really just write this? Am I somebody else? Mind misreader. If you do not gossip, you become the gossip. All these people telling stories in this lively performance of the avant-garde. Word on the street is that the streets are filled with words, all of which revolve around a general distaste for Nate Hoil. They say he isn't human. He must be some sort of laboratory disease. Meanwhile, I'm getting over it by analyzing things from every perspective possible. If the roles were reversed, you would act just like me. So be careful about what words you use to articulate yourself.